All right, guys. We're up here running. How's everybody doing? Just checking a couple orders here. You can see in front of me, we've got the 98 Donruss Preferred Baseball full tin. Always fun stuff. Sorry about that. Anyways, we've got 656 here. Donruss Preferred Baseball full tin. Another Thursday here. There's Josh. How you doing? One of my favorites from the 90s. Donruss Preferred Baseball. The ever elusive Precious Metals inserts. We'll crack into that in a little bit. It's been a while since we've done one of these. We have done several in the past, but it's been a bit. Hey, Todd, how you doing? But I said, looking forward to this. Sold out quick. I'm not sure if I have another one at the moment, but definitely keep looking because they are fun stuff. We've got just a few additional orders to go on here. We're going to start with hockey and basketball for Mark N. Hey, what's up, man? Mark N. Thank you, man. Sorry some of you guys had to miss out on the preferred because, like I said, it went real quick. But we've got Mark here, 95 Skybox Premium Basketball. See if we can come here with an MJ. We got Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton, a couple Hall of Famers leading this off. Looks like we got something gold here in the back. Payton, Eddie Jones, Grant, Horace Grant, Williams, Mitch Richmond. There's Danny Manning, Williams. Oh. MJ on the gold. Larger than life MJ insert. I'm assuming that is good. I mean, MJ inserts. 1995. Basketball guys, what do we got here? Mark N with the larger than life MJ. I mean, damn, that looks really nice. Wonder what the back of the pack says for that. MJ, larger than life. I think Mark, he's got basketball with his kids or something. He's got kids here, so he's probably not watching, but jeez. MJ, let's see what the back of the pack say. Uh-oh. Is the little camera froze up here? Oh, boy. My little camera is... Are you guys seeing that as the little corner camera froze? Larger than life, 1 in 48 packs. What do I got to do here to unfreeze that camera? All right, let's do the next pack. Yes, it's frozen. All right, I'm going to have to... Let me do this pack here for Mark and then maybe unplug it, plug it back in. We'll see here. There's Weber, Rogers, Kenny Smith, Mirashon, Rodman, Rogers, Day and Wright. Little insert here. Mookie Blaylock on the Kinetic. Vin Baker. Richardson. Avery Johnson will sleeve up the Kinetic as well. Frozen. All right. There's Couple basketball packs for Mark. Give me a second here. There's that MJ again. Amazing. Beautiful MJ. Let me see what happens when I unplug and plug this thing back in. All right. We'll see if that holds. Hopefully that doesn't freeze anymore. I don't know. Maybe I've got to get a new camera. I don't know. All right. Wow, MJ. We still got a little 87 hockey here for Mark. See Mark's 87 hockey. You need a PMG. Don't we all? Open a lot of preferred, and I've not yet, never, whatever verbiage you want to say, have not pulled a PMG. Doug Wilson. Brodeur. Benning. This is 87 O-Pee-Chee hockey. There's a Wendell Clark. Ratu. Muller, and Schomburg. Well, if somebody messages Mark will certainly be happy with beautiful MJ insert. All right. I see here. Let's see. We're gonna do a couple other orders, then we'll get into the preferred. I've got Ralph here. Ralph, thank you for the order. Appreciate it. I saw you were on comments. So thank you, Josh, for messaging Mark. We've got your 83 cellos, and let's do a little more basketball. This is 95 SP. We just saw amazing Jordan. Maybe we can get a KG, a Kevin Garnett rookie, and there's hollow view and inserts in here as well. That's Corey Alexander. That is not exactly Kevin Garnett. Corey Alexander. Dumars. Spud Webb. McKee. Smits. Adam Keefe. Kemp. Mason. Not much. And that one, you need a Barry. Uh-oh, Josh. Think we can find one of those? How about a Barry Bonds? Geez. George Zizek. Not exactly the premier players we were looking for. Kenny Anderson. Kenny. A Hall of Famer here. Jason Kidd. There's Coles. Willis. Karl Malone. Vinny. Dennis Scott. 83 Fleer Baseball Cellos. What about a Griffey Jr.? Gary Matthews. Speaking of 83 baseball, we'd love to see a little Boggs action. Sandberg. Gwynn, of course. Davis there. Dwyer. Lewinsky. Concepcion. Caldwell. Chili Davis. Holland. See a Cubs player coming up. And damn, it's Alan Rippey. Ugh. The 95 basketball was not good. I'm afraid that that MJ insert definitely had to take some luck from somewhere else. Jeez, not every day you see a MJ insert, that's for sure. Josh, you still waist deep in 83 Fleer Twins rookies. Vanderberg, Ricky Wright, Barry Bonnell, Kemp, Trevino, Marshall Edwards. Not much there either. Yeah, your 83 sell last week was, yes. The 80s baseball has been Definitely slow. We have so many 83 Fleer Twins. Benequez. Cubs. Mr. Sandberg. There we go. It's going to have what I would call standard Fleer centering. He's probably 70-30, 75-25 right to left. But I love this rookie card because I'm a big fan of those 80s powder blue unis. Pinstripe powder blue unis. Sandberg card 507. I was just saying our 80s baseball streak slump has not been great. There's Rhino. Bonilla, Delone, Stapleton, Washington, Robinson, Hendrick. I would love some more 83 Fleer vending too. Fleer vending. Fun rip. Uh-oh. Twin sticker. Terry Kennedy. We've seen lots of Padres in this pack too, but not sure we're going to double up on a Gwynn. There's Hernandez, Nettles, Sweet, McBride, and Barker. We'll definitely take that. Sandberg rookie. Basketball was really slow. Hey, Scott, how you doing, man? Yeah, hope the surgery went well. Ralph will get you again in the preferred box. All right, we're going to do... Let's go Richard Bleach. Richard Bleach. Thank you again. Richard's got a few packs. And we got 89 score pack for Josh. And then we may get into that 10. 87 Donruss baseball rack. We pulled a really sharply centered, was it Barry Larkin out of Donruss last week? You may remember. Larkin, maybe. Gotta go get on some of that Johnny Walker, Scott. All right, here we go, Richard. Dunston, Jack Morris. Of course, we got Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Greg Maddux, Larkin, Will Clark. Not much in that first section. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing, ma'am? Seen an MJ insert already, so Strawberry's looking nice and OC there. Barry Jones. Not Barry Bonds. Carter. Second section done. And the last section here. Molitor. Wow. Not much in an 87 Donruss racks. Josh getting all the commons. All of the commons. We've got a Wax Pack 2 variety here for 87 Donruss. See if the wax variety is any better. Birkbeck. Not the rated rookie we want. Damn. All right, Richard. We just saw 83 Fleer Sandberg. Here's an 83 Donruss Wax Pack. Looking for the same guys. Well, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, starting us off. Pretty nicely centered on Lee Smith. Second year Lee Smith. Underwood, Stearns, Richart, Buckart, that's Larry, there's Whitaker, Black, Ramirez, Iacin, Cromartie, Splittorf, Smith, Don Hood, and Julio Cruz. Hey, Troy. Kevin Stevens, how you doing, man? Not got into the 10 yet, but the 10 will be coming up soon. And Richard, the 83 football. Mark Lee. Harris. Johnson. Kraft. Johnson. Leaks. Walker on the sticker. DeBerg. Gary Anderson. I believe that is a rookie. Hall of Fame rookie kicker. That's right. Kicker. Hall of Fame rookie there. Danny White and Brown. Kicker. You better sleeve up the rookie kicker. Hall of Famer. Richard. Would have rather seen Marcus Allen, of course, but we got Gary Anderson there. All right, Josh. 89 score. Football. Here we go, Josh. 89 score football. Right here is the Master 10. So we haven't got into the Master 10 yet. Stump. Ilkin. Pueller. Ken O'Brien. Not liking the looks of this. Largent. Oh boy. Flutie. Hodge. Spielman. Carson. Lewis. Moss. Conlan. There's a Tim Brown record breaker. Nicely centered Tim Brown. Got a Montana behind him. Brown's really nicely centered. Oh boy. Landry and Montana as well. Am I going to have to sleeve up this Landry and this goofy hat? Montana centered, and everybody close their eyes. I'm closing my eyes too. Tom Landry. Oh my goodness. All of it. I can't believe I just sleeved the Tom Landry card. Landry. That was a legit pack. Hey, it got better at the end. I was real worried after I didn't see the rookies right away. I'm like, oh, this has major potential to be a disaster. And ended up with a very nicely centered Brown and Landry, I guess. Hall of Famer. All right. We're going to get into this 10. So these are sealed. This is sealed. Downers Preferred factory wrap. Then the tins on the inside are also sealed. So we're going to grab tins out of here. Just kind of how we have the orders come in. I've got all the orders here. I need to know for guys who are watching, if anybody actually wants their inside small tins, or I can ship them to you. Some people collect the tins because they have players on them. Other people do not. Let me know if you want the tins or not. You can see like Hideo Nomo, Jones, Paul Molitor. We're just going to go right down the list. If you want them tins, the individuals, let me know. If not, or put it this way, I will give everybody their individual tins unless you tell me you don't want them. How about that? Everybody individual tins unless you tell me you don't want them. Okay. All right, so we've got Matt Borowich with 2 tins. There's tin number 1. Looks like Hideo Nomo. And tin number 2 is Roger Clemens. All right, Kevin. Nomo and Clemens. So here we go. This is for Matt Borowich. Matt Borowich. Thank you, Matt, again. Man, I loved this stuff back in '98. Precious metal gems and other inserts we're looking for. No major rookies here. Grandstand, Hideki Arabu. Anybody else opening this back in '98? Arabu. There's David Cohn. There's different tiers of this as well. A wrapper within a wrapper within a wrapper within a wrapper. Yes, they did. David Cohn. A Hall of Famer coming up next. On the field box, Jim Thome. So there's different tiers. You see grandstand, field box. I'm not exactly sure what the tiers are. I should get up the good old Google. Hey, what's up, Richard? We're just getting into the Master Tin. Let me see if I can get what these parallels are. All right, this is field box. Bronze is 1 in 3 packs. Silver 1 in 12. Field box is 1 in 23. Platinum are 1 in 65. So the field box is basically 1 per 10. So that's a good one there. That's a Jim Thome Hall of Famer on the field box. Thought there was something to that. Matt, nice field box Thome. Josh, this stuff is amazing. Husky and Denny. Second one here. I can get into these things without slicing my hand apart. Hey, go Twins! Thome, he hit home run number 600 with the Twins. Packaging, and more packaging. Preferred Power. That looks like an insert there. Oh, we got a Jeter on back too. We're going to go right to the Jeter. Right to the Jeter. Preferred Power on the Jeter as well. Nice Jeter. Flip it to the front was Preferred Power also on Ripken. This I picked up when I bought the 76 baseball wax box a couple months ago. So this was a pickup with the 76 wax box. Henderson, Ricky, grandstand. There's a Chan-Ho Park on the mezzanine, and Reggie Jefferson. So good grouping there for Matt Borowicz. I will try to keep everybody's tins separated with your names on them. The platinum parallels are would be really nice. Got the Jeter preferred power there. All right. Next up, Ryan Maxwell. Ryan's got 3. I don't know if I can get... So there's a cardboard divider, so we're going right over here next. That looks like McGuire on the tin, Chipper on the tin, and Jeff Bagwell on the tin. Ryan Maxwell with 3. Here we go, Ryan. Twins. Ron Coomer, just what we always wanted. Coomer, grandstand. Coomer. Jason Dixon. Rated rookie. Brian Rose, Jay Buhner, and Tony Womack. That was just a not great pack there. Can definitely expect to find some of that. Yeah, Cleveland had some good teams in the, yes they did, mid-90s. Ooh. Bobby Australia on the rated rookie here. Like I said, there are rookies here, but nobody of significance. We do have a die cut coming up, though. So we're going to see what that die cut is. There's Paul Konerko. Here comes a die cut. Is just a die-cut grandstand of Robin Ventura. Not sure what the die-cut means. Is he getting beat down by Nolan? Guerrero and preferred plus on, or Donna's preferred power, Gary Sheffield. A little die-cut on the Ventura, but it was a grandstand. So I don't know if that's what the die cuts mean. What do the die cuts mean? Get back to the little Google. I don't know. A couple of the other insert sets we're looking for are the Executive Suite inserts, as well as the Great Expectations. All right, Ryan. Third tin. Oh boy, another Bobby Australia. Australia. Konerko, we just saw those guys. Here's something a little different. This is a die cut again. Die cut preferred power, Roger Clemens. I like that. Scott Rowland as well, and Pat Henkin. Clemens on the die cut. Preferred power. The checklist on the back of the tins. Is it the tin checklist? Yes, that's the tin checklist. So these are all the players that have tins. 24 different of them. All right, Ryan. Little die cut Clemens there. Tin was in. Cooper, did you have some of these back in the day? All right, let's go to Alan DePon next. Alan DePon next. Alan's got 2. 10 there. 10 here. Andrew Jones and Paul Molitor. Hey, what's up, Danny? Here we go, Alan DePon. You don't want the tins. Gotcha. Thank you, Alan. Dude, Bonds. Johnson. Grandstand. Avon Rodriguez. Preferred power. Avon. Mezzalane. Palmero. Palmero on their Mezzalane. Andrew Jones. And Delgado. Good grouping of players there. Josh Horton. All right, number 2. Lots of good players in that first pack, Alan. Bobby Trammell. Paul O'Neill. A-Rod on the preferred. Nice A-Rod. There's Mark and Bayrod. Bagwell. Bayrod. Jeez. Slew will sleeve up the... I think Lofton's got a chance. Sleeve up the A-Rod. Thank you, Alan. All right. Next up, Richard Bleach. Richard is up next. Richard, you got 2. got Mr. Jeter on the tin and Juan Gonzalez. Jeter and Gonzalez. Russ Davis on the top of the pack. So much packaging. Davis. Rhonda. Mo Vaughn on the power. Renteria and Carl Pavano on the rookie. Pavano. Number 2, Richard. Richard, do you want your tins sent to you? The G, you got Jeter and Gonzalez. Yeah, Gonzalez was really good for several years, but then he fell off a cliff real quick. Yes, no bricking. I've opened enough of that to know this doesn't brick. Canseco. Castilla. Gonzalez on the power. Freddie McGriff. And Higginson. All right, I'm pretty sure I can get you both of them. Shouldn't be any extra. All right, we got Lenny Jackson coming up with 5, and after Lenny, we will do Ralph. So we've got Lenny coming up next. We've got the cardboard divider here. And then these others are going the other direction. 94 tops can brick. All right, Lenny, you've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thanks again, Lenny. We're leading you off with the Tony Gwynn batting champion. Not surprising there. Gwynn batting champion. If I can get into these things. Dude, McGriff was there. Uh-oh. David's pulling McGriff's. Here we go. Ruben Rivera. Jimmy Key. Well, die cut action here on Bobby Estrella has been all over the place. Die cut grandstand Australia. Jeff Suppan and Clemens on the preferred. Travis Lee is this 10. Travis Lee. Garcia Parra here. Nomar. Ventura. Ori. Speaking of Albert Bell, there he is. Albert Bell. Preferred. And Todd Hundley. Does anybody have a PMG in their personal collection? This tin, Lenny, is Mike Piazza. Dodgers version of Piazza. I do not have a PMG in my collection. Lance Johnson. Looks like we got possibly an insert coming up here. Johnson. Dante Bichette. And we've got Great Explanations. That looks like Juan Gonzalez and Andrew Jones. That is sweet. Love the 90s inserts. Andrew Jones on the back. Juan Gonzalez on the front. The 90s inserts are just the best. Out of 3,000. The Basset Hound card, you got that, Josh? Nice insert there, Lenny. Tommy and Adrian Nunez on the rookie. Next 10. MVP, Larry Walker. You better send that to PSA. Maddox on the power. Maddox. Pedro Martinez. Always being a big fan of Pedro. Expos Pedro there. Young. Eric Karros. And Pokey Reese. Pokey Reese. And the last tin for Lenny. Ooh, this looked like the Griffey Jr. tin here. There's the Griffey Jr. tin. Scott Spezio. Kevin Brown. Little Andy Pennant on the power. Al Martin. And Tony Gwynn. All right, that was Lenny. Thank you, Lenny. Lenny with the insert. One more time on the insert. We're doing Ralph next, and after Ralph is Josh. Hey, Rich. Got a little insert here. No precious metal gems yet, but we did hit a cool MJ insert earlier in the day. MJ on the larger than life MJ insert. Larger than life on 95 Skybox basketball. No precious metals yet. Hope you're doing good, Rich. Ready for that golf game coming around. All right, so we've got Ralph is up here with 2, and after Ralph will be Josh. Tin there, tin here. Looks like we've got Rookie of the Year and Batting Champion. That's Thomas and Garcia Parra. Ooh, pickleball tournament. That sounds fun. I do have to admit that does sound fun. All right. There's my guy, Mr. Barry Bonds, on the preferred power. Up top, Bonds. Rich, you got any PMGs in your collection? Nice Bonds. We're going to sleeve up Bonds. I like me some Bonds. Bonds. Giles. Sheffield, that is a club level. So that's one of those parallels we'd be talking about. Club level is 1 in 12. So 2 per box on club level. It is Gary Sheffield. We'll sleeve up the club level Sheffield. Club level. Dude, we all need a nice PMG tonight. Jefferson and Langford. I believe that's our first club level. I've bid on several of these Barry Bonds PMGs through the years and never have got it. Goodness, Mark, you need to send me a PM to help me remember. That's just my fault. I'm dropping the ball there. Valdez, you did not get the Griffey 10, but I think this is better. There is the Griffey Preferred Power. Nice Griffey, Ralph. Griffey. Yeah, I suppose these are gradable, Ryan. If they would actually believe that this is what they are at PSA, they may not believe that is what it is. We got Matt Morris on the mezzanine. They might just think it's something homemade too. And Monahan and Johnson. Nice Griffey there. All right. Thank you, Ralph. I'll make sure I get all these out in the mail. I got your tins here too. All right. Griffey and Bonds. Griffey Bonds and the club level on Sheffield. Yeah, we definitely could, but I think we'd have to, Ryan, if we sent them in. All right. Up next is Josh. Next 10 in the deck is... Okay, that looks silver. Silver 10. Chipper Jones. I don't know if these are just collectible tins. I see something down here out of $9.99. 533 out of $9.99. Is that just collectible tin? Let me see what the good old Google says. Is that just a tin? Your chipper tin was not, Ryan. There are also gold parallel tins. Okay, so just a tin. Okay, well, we're getting into it, Josh. You got a Chipper Jones tin. It failed their authentication. Are you kidding me? Yep. Short printed tins. Short printed tins. You got a short printed tin, Josh. $5.33 out of $9.99. Chipper Jones silver tin. Fake PSA slab. Goodness. Dude, you hang that on your wall, Josh. You got to hang that tin on your wall. You got Michael Tucker here and Pat Hentgen showing. Oh. Hey, but you got the silver chipper tin out of $9.99. Hang that on the wall. Sleeve the foam. Sleeving the foam up. Here we go, Josh. Tucker. I like this. That looks like Barry Bonds. Tidal Waves. Barry Bonds, 93 home run champions out of 1993. 30 out of 30. Mr. Bonds on the insert. Is this a donate to... it's not a PMG. It is not a PMG. I don't think so anyways. This is not a PMG, is it? No, it can't be. Tidal Waves. Not a PMG, but an awesome card. That's right. Hey, Dan, I have not done yours tins yet, so you're there. Bonds insert. Tidal Waves. Beautiful. Scott Rowland and Hentgen. Josh, you donating that Bonds to Spencer, Iowa, to the farm? And there's a nice insert there. Bonds, man. I like it. Bonds, and you got the silver chipper tin. All right, up next we got Kevin Stevens. After Kevin, we got Ryan Schroeder. Kevin's got one. Here we go. Kevin with the A-Rod tin. A-Rod. Bonds is the best hitter. I agree with that. Search for precious metals. We're definitely searching. No such luck so far. Here we go, Kevin. Dude, Rich needs those PSA 10s. Bonds Tidal Wave is Pop 17, Josh. You better dime that thing. Cordova Grandstand. Power Thomas. Die cut here, Spezio. Grandstand die cut. Freddie McGriff and Higginson. Dude, Rich is putting that PSA 1085 set together. Got the power on the Thomas, Kevin. Power Thomas. Sleeve up that Thomas for you, Kevin. All right, Ryan Schroeder's up with 2. 1, 2, and then the last 4 tins, 1, 2, 3, 4, go to Dan Simmons. But we got Ryan Schroeder with 2. We've got Scott Rowland and Maddox here for Ryan. Ryan, if you're watching, do you want your tins or not? Just let me know on them. Ben Grieve. Remember how hot Ben Grieve was back in the day? Everybody should have sold the Ben Grieve cards when he was a rookie. Grieve, Joe Carter, Vizquel, Jones, Delgado. Dude, I'm telling you, remember Ben Grieve?
No, he was supposed to be good.
You should have been selling Ben
Where's
Grieve
the
back.
precious metals?
No PMGs, but check out this bonds.
Ooh, I like a tidal wave.
Tidal wave bonds.
You get any like cool die cuts or nothing?
Not much from die cuts.
That's exponential's good. I wish they were die cut though. Would have been cool if it was the shape of an X. Damn precious metals. Ah.
They don't exist. Number 2, Ryan. Jackson Holiday, the new Ben Grieve. I don't know, but if you were holding on Ben Grieve's rookies, you made a mistake. Will Clark, Henry Rodriguez, little mezzaline here on Jarrett Wright, mezzaline, Pavano, and Renteria. All right, Dan. You've got the last 4. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Down to the last 4 on the tins for Dan. Dan, do you want me to ship the empty tins, or do you just want the cards? You want these empty tins or the cards too? Ben Grieve on the tin. Dude, Ron Gant coming in the first base hot. Arabu. There's Cone. That is a club level. Another good club level Hall of Famer, Dan. Craig Biggio. Club level, Craig Biggio. Cards are fine. All right. Nice Biggio. Club level. Only 2 per box or 2 per master. 10 of those. Mulder as well and Reyes. Both of our club levels have been good club levels. As was our field level was also good. Tomey on the field level. Club level was Sheffield and Biggio. So can't complain with that. Dan's been waiting for this break for about 12 months. Another Ripken Jr. on the power. Ricky Henderson. Oh, that is a different kind of shiny on Randy Johnson. So what would that be? This is some sort of a tint? Mezzaline. That's a mezzaline tinted Randy Johnson on the preferred power. Dan, that's pretty cool. Mezzaline Randy Johnson. Mezzaline Randy Johnson. It's orange, so it's a parallel out of 3. But that's a mezzaline. Brad Radke. Garcia. Nice hit again, Dan, there. This has been a good Master 10. It is not a PMG, unfortunately. I'm not confident we're finding a PMG, but we can always hope. But that's a Mezzanine Randy Johnson. Josh thought he had a PMG Barry Bonds, and to be honest with you, there was about 2 seconds, Josh, where I thought we had a PMG Bonds. And then I looked deeper, and it was a really nice Bonds insert, but not a PMG. Erstad, Casanova, Erstad again on the field box. Field box. You can call it PMG. So we got a second field box in this box. Erstad on the field box, Dan. Dude, they're so cool. Field box, Darren Erstad. Jesus. And Bagwell. What can we find in the last 10? Last 10. Rhonda, Davis, Power Vaughn, Schilling, and Piazza. So there we go. Was a hell of a... That was a really good Master 10. Got some inserts we weren't supposed to. The field levels, club levels were good players. Wow. That's such fun stuff. Josh got a chipper silver tin that he's going to hang on his wall. Got the Randy Johnson Mezzanine Power. Yeah, the last tin was garbage, but as a whole, that was not garbage. Fun stuff. Dang. Cool. Love that stuff. Thank you guys for the fast fill on that one. But we've got more orders here, so we got a couple more orders we have got to get to. I've got Jeremy Woods here. Thank you, Jeremy, as always. Jeremy has, speaking of mini boxes or tins, Jeremy's got a sealed mini box of 2022 Star Wars. Looking for some PMGs in here, maybe? Any PMGs in here? Star Wars Finest 2022. Love me some Finest. Looking for Finest PMGs. Definitely looking for refractors, and there's some shiny stuff here. Hey, Mando leading us off. Looks like a good Mando card. Wrecker. Omega on the refractor. I like that Omega. And, oh my God. Josh, somehow you jinxed us here. We've got another Admiral Akbar auto. Akbar. This has got to be Josh's fault. He jinxed me on my own Akbar autos. I do like the Omega refractor. Josh, how did you do that? I mean, it's not as bad as Drummer Boy, I guess. It's a trap. God damn. So, Jeremy, Josh, what the hell was that? Topps Chrome? I think it was Topps Chrome. I was opening half a case of Topps Chrome. I don't know, last year or something. I think I was opening 6 boxes, and 4 out of my 6 boxes were Admiral Akbar autos. I mean, he was just coming out of everywhere. Akbar. Well, we'll see what else we can get. Maybe we get a nice parallel here. Jar Jar. Karga. Echo. Karga again on the Mandalorian, as well as the droid. All right, sounds good, Ryan. Yeah, he just passed away. Oh yeah, OJ. Bronco roaring down the interstate. Crosshair. CID. Bad Batch. I like this card. Blue 150. There's Mayfield, as well as Casca. Nice Mayfield. Wish that was the auto. The juice is not loose. Nice Casca as well. Bale. General Pride. There's Lando. Ooh. Hunter and little Ray refracted here. Ray. Did some decent refractors. We can get past the Akbar auto. He is not the well. How many Jar Jar Binks did I have 3 Jar Jar Binks autos in that Masterworks case. There's at least 2. Maybe 3. Ochi of Bestoon. I do not know what that is. Qui-Gon, though. Qui-Gon. The Armorer. Speaking of good refractors, there's Grogu as well. So we got the base Mando and base Grogu, but we'll pair the Rey refractor from the last pack with the Kylo Ren refractor here. And last one. Watto. Bliss. There's Moff Gideon. Bell, I'm not sure on that one. And gotta have you can't have a box without a Stormtrooper. Uh-oh. Commons for David. Like the refractors. And Akbar. Thank you, Jeremy. There was no Vader. All right, David, I'll go pull your stuff. All right, guys. Still pulling. Hopefully not commons, but probably. I've got David here, and then we've got Glenn Lee as well. David and Glenn Lee, and then we'll look at a giveaway. Unless we got anybody else with an order. All right, David, here we go. We're going to lead off with 89 O-Pee-Chee Hockey, David. And the reason we're going to lead off with this because speaking of fun junk wax hockey to rip, I just made a huge buy, and huge I mean a lot of boxes, not necessarily huge because it's great. Over 10 boxes of 90 O-Pee-Chee Premier Hockey. So we'll have to do some flash sales on O-Pee-Chee Premier Hockey. All right, Dave, you'll have to let me know what you want. I'll put the stars aside. We got one right here. Art Ross. Mario Lemieux. Ross Lemieux. Herc. Ludwig. Checklist. I mean, what more could you want? O-Pee-Chee checklist. Norwood. Dude, I like your idea of sleeving all those sponges out of those tins. Gum card here. We are looking for Joe Sakic here. Mullen. Archibald. Damphouse. Verbeek. Waters. And Cicerelli. Dave is looking to find, this is 91 O-Pee-Chee Baseball. Dave is looking to find the Desert Shield O-Pee-Chee Chipper Jones. That'll make a house payment. We find the Desert Shield O-Pee-Chee Chipper Jones. How about that? Future star, Jose Offerman. There's Alomar, Jeffcoat, Horn, Gross, Brissis, another checklist. Cecil Fielder, Quirk, and Perez. I think I would too, David. 81 Fleer. Evans. Fergosi. Matlock. Unser and Stapleton. Thompson. Little OC Fergie. Baylor, Milano, Ramsey, Manning, Martinez, Trout, Norris, Harbordowski, OC Eddie Murray, Mike Squires, 86 Fleer Josh. This baseball. David's looking for that MJ in here. Blue Jays. Deloney, Rupert Jones. Lee Smith has been a few places tonight. Lee Smith. Owen and Phillips and Schmidt. Green, Bailey, Kruger, Washington, Madlock, Royster, Fisher, Cooper, and Augusto. Donruss. The Donruss open earlier was not good, and Eric Bell not helping us out on the Raider rookie there. Puckett. OC Puckett. Winfield. Kruk. Is that what you're looking for, David? John Kruk. A little rookie action on Kruk. Pro Set Football. Series 2. There's Lions running back, but it is Gary James and not Sandberg. Marcus Allen, McMahon. Toenail clippings. Hey. Can that possibly be more fun than looking at a bunch of 89 Pro Set football commons? I mean, it has not been good so far. Steve Walsh not helping us out either. Neither is Deerdorf. Holy smokes. All right, basketball. Maybe MJ can come save the day. Centered up MJ. John Sally. Williams. Smits. Paxson. Mahorn. Wiggins. Wills. Hammonds. Danny Manning. Smith, Hobson, Gilman. There's a Sean Kemp, Mitchell and Hanslick, OC Kemp, Tucker. There's a Rodman. Barkley on the All-Star. McHale. Hanson. There's Elijah Wan. Got some Hall of Famers here at least. Webb. Eccles. Garland. There's Tim Hardaway. Catledge. Bowie. And Chapman. Star power in the basketball. Yorg, Evans. There's Tim Raines, Aguilera, Nipper, and Romanuk. Durham, Carter, Bell, McDowell, Slot, and Rice. Several Hall of Famers there as well. Hey, what's up, Lenny? Yes, the tins did open. I give you it's actually a hell of a master tin. Really good master tin. Let me give you a quick breakdown. Field box cards. Erstad, club level, Biggio, got a Randy Johnson mezzanine tint. Josh got a really nice Barry Bonds insert. Another club level Gary Sheffield. Lenny, you did all right as well as you took home the second insert. Expectation, Gonzalez, Andrew Jones on the expectation. Field box, Jim Thome. So no PMG, but a couple inserts we weren't expecting, and the Barry Bonds was really cool. Uh-oh, Kona barking at me. He misses me so much. Yeah, it was a cool pack, or cool tin. All right, we'll close David out on 89 and 90 baseball. Who told me he was a Minnesota Twin, Lenny. And I'm not sure, Lenny, if that was your Tommy. That might have been somebody else's Tommy. Not to point to you. I believe that was somebody else's. The Tommy was in the Master 10, but I think that went to someone else. The Gonzalez Andrew Jones was definitely yours. I think of Jim Thome as when he hit his 600 home run with the Twins. But those Indians teams from the mid 90s were really dang good. Still whiffing there. Did you got any PMGs in your personal collection, Lenny? I don't. I know I've bid several times on some Barry Bonds PMG cards, but have yet to take one home. Bo Jackson, and there we go, David. Jesus. You tried. Hey, I'm right there with you. God bless the USA. There you go. So tough. That's right. All right. Glenn Lee's up. Glenn's got the last order of the day. Unless somebody else makes another one, we'll do a giveaway after Glenn. Mark got another pack, Josh. I'll have to look. I have not done it yet, so if he made another order, I'll have to get that as well. 87 Leaf Baseball, Glenn Lee. Brown, Petrie, Witt. God, we're OC here. There's a McGuire, Glenn. Little better on the McGuire. Moreland, Mookie, Bachman, Walling, Devon White, and Schiraldi. All right, I got his 89 Fleer basketball here, so I will get his 89 Fleer basketball as well. I just saw that order. Bachman, Walling, Guzman, a little Puckett on the Diamond King, Dotson, Higuera, Ojeda, Easler, Henke, Ovenfor, and Rigetti. 88 Football Davis, runner-up spot on the giveaway. Brown, little Steve Young. Maybe a little OC, but Steve Young. The Diamond Kings are cool, that's for sure. Thousand-yard club. Broncos there. Chargers. Kelso. Holland on the rookie. McNeil and Steelers. All right, thank you, Glenn. All right, let's go get this basketball for Mark N. All right. Mark N. Thank you, Mark. Cage, Jeff Malone, Mark Jackson, Checklist, Danny Ainge, West, Anderson, decent centering here. There's a Rodman. We better sleeve up Rodman. Nice centering on Rodman. Davis, Kevin Johnson. Sleeve up Kevin. Isn't that a rookie, Josh? Kevin Johnson. Dantley, Kaminsky, Cycli, Malone, and Cage. Decent centering there. Ewing, Sanders. It's like we got Miller and Pip. Nice stars here. Miller, Pippen, Floyd, there's Webb, Garland, Griffin, Davis, another Rodman. This one's going to be more OC. Dantley, and another Kevin Johnson, same sequence, and more OC as well. But no MJ, but a couple decent packs there, Mark. Some good star power with some centering to him. There was the KJ rookie. I thought so. All right, guys. We go a little something for a giveaway here. We're doing a single pack giveaway. 82 O-Pee-Chee baseball. Or wait. We can't do 82 O-Pee-Chee baseball. Tough pack, Josh. We're going to do a single spot giveaway. We'll hide it till we do it. Top spot gets the pack. Here's who we've got. Matt Borrow, Maxwell, DePon, Richard, Lenny, Ralph, Josh, Kevin, Ryan, Dan, Noel, Woods, David, and Glenn Lee. Top spot gets the pack. Begin the giveaway. Here we go. Final round is Ryan Schroeder. Ryan Schroeder. That is a 79 O-Pee-Chee baseball wax pack. Good luck, Ryan. Mayberry. Rodriguez. We've got some O-Pee-Chee centering going on here. George Foster on the All-Star. A little better centering on Foster. Need an Aussie. We're taking Nolan Ryan too. Roden. Ferris. Frias, if I said that right. Blue Jays on the team card. Bucky Dent. And Reyes on the gum. Well, we tried. Uh-oh, my camera froze again. So I guess that's a good time for the camera to freeze. I might have to look in and get a new camera. Thank you guys, as always. We're going to have to play it by ear here. I'm getting very close to planting season. There's a chance we could be in the fields next week, depending on what the weather does. So the Facebook page will have the updates. I might have a break scheduled and then have to postpone it, or I might throw it up at the last minute, or possibly a different day, or none altogether. We'll just have to see what happens. So, got lots of other goodies for featured breaks, but we'll play it by ear during planting season. So, again, appreciate it as always. I'll get stuff shipped here, and Facebook page will have all the updates. So, till then, we'll be in touch. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and we'll see you guys.